I'm going to be working on drafting a new story for the next 2 to 3 months. And I'm going to take you guys along on the journey with me, but it is going to change my content a little bit. Instead of giving tips and tricks in more of a straightforward format, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I do when I'm writing a story. So you'll get to come along with me for the full journey. That journey starts now. This current work in progress is one that I have been working on for a couple of years, and I just couldn't fully get it to come together the way I wanted to until just recently. It's titled Project Mirror. Right now we're just working on the drafting. I've already completed the first part of the project, which for me is a very comprehensive chapter outline, and I'll show you a little bit of what that looks like, hopefully without too many spoilers. I start out with a plot outline, as you can see here. First I write a one-sentence pitch, which will make my marketing a whole lot easier, and then I follow it up with the actual plot structure broken into the 3-act system, and I just highlight what specific areas I need to focus on, like the opening image, the protagonist introduction, and the inciting event. Then on the side tabs, you can see I have a lot of other stuff like brainstorming, the original outline from last year when I worked on this project, characters, and ideas for the sequel since this is going to be a duology. And then I have the chapter outlines, and this is where I work from when I'm drafting. I do a full bullet-pointed version of the chapter broken down in a very straightforward manner so that I know exactly what I need to do for each chapter. To stay consistent during my drafting, I always like to have a fun drink, so here's a homemade pumpkin spice latte made for myself and some apple cider donuts. I just find that it is very helpful to motivate myself if I have a fun drink and if I have a schedule. So I sit down from about 10 to 2 and I do my writing at that point, but you should definitely find a schedule that works for you. In 4 hours, I can get between 3,000 and 4,000 words drafted, but everyone's different, and this is my 5th book, so I have a little bit of experience, and the chapter outlining helps me move more quickly. My goal is to give you guys an update and a little tip along the way once a week, but we'll just have to see how it goes with the drafting process and everything else I've got going on. So anyway, as always, your writing bestie is here for you, and please check out all of my other shorts and videos if you want more information about how to write better right now and stay encouraged throughout the process.